What's up, YouTube? This is Billy Clint here with another deck profile. As you see, I bought the starter deck Yugi. Not too bad. There's some things that could have been in it, but then again, Yugi had about 90 cards in his freaking deck, so can't really count for all the cards that are in it. But not enough about that. I'm just going to move into the deck that I wanted to play. As everybody knows, Ghostricks came out not too long ago, and there's several different variants of it. But I decided to go away from the modern variant that everybody's been playing and decided to put my own little twist on it. So without further ado, I am going to show you my Ghostrick hand trap profile. 3 Lantern, 3 Spectre, 2 Jiangxi, that is the Ghostricks that are in the deck, followed by the Mystic Pipers, that's right, 2 Kinkabayu, 3 Effect Veiler, 2 Battle Fader, and 2 Tour Guide. For the boss monsters, you have 1 Dad, 1 BLS, 2 Caius, 1 Sorcerer, 2 Trag, 1 Gores, and 1 Alchemist. I've always debated about 1 or 2 Alchemists because of the fact that I can banish my BLS or Chaos Sword, and if once it's destroyed, I can get him back from the banish zone, add it to my hand. There's been several plays to where this guy has been putting in a lot of work. But into the spells, I got 1 Lightning Vortex because all the hand advantage that you get, you'll be able to banish or discard, and you'll end up getting cards back in your hand with other text I have in the deck. Dark Hole, 3 Reoccurring Nightmare. That's right, 3. The effect: select 2 dark monsters with 0 defense in your graveyard and return them to your hand. It's good with these guys because they both have 0 defense. Creature swaps: 2, 1 Allure, and 3 Duality for consistency. As for the extra deck, I have 2 Slacker, 1 Alucard, 1 Giga Brilliant, 2 Fortune Tune, which I think I might change, I don't know. Fortune Tune is just so good. 2 materials, level 3. Once somebody attacks into it, it goes to the graveyard, it saves itself 3 times. Then once it hits the graveyard, use the effect to return the materials that you used and the monster back to the extra deck. And the materials go back to the regular deck. And on standby, you get 500 plus life points. The 1 Zen mains, 1 Bouncer, and I'm going backwards, I guess. Mistworm, Scrap Dragon, Crimson Blader, Arcanite Magician, 1 Catastor. Ooh, look at the babies! Black Rose, and Formula. Now, this deck has actually been pretty decent. I've decided to go with this route because the regular Ghostrick deck with the swords and concealing, yeah, it's good. I actually have that variant. I have 2 Ghostrick variants. This one has more explosive plays, and it's not as dickish if you want to boil it down to it. The other Ghostrick deck it just seems like a dick deck, like Countdown or something. But it does well against the Dragon matchup. It does well against the Mermail matchup. Actually, my worst matchup, I would have to believe, is Infernities because of the all the negating with Barrier, and they have that other trap card that if you have Infernities in the grave, you can activate it and pop shit on the field. But yesterday, I was playing against my buddy. He was actually running Battling Boxers, and he got lead yoke on the field and seen that I didn't have back row, so he thought I was in trouble because the Ghostricks usually run back row. I put out the Kinkabayu, brought back the Mystic Piper, and then did the famous creature swap play, which got his lead yoke, put Kinkabayu on his side of the field, and then bounced it back to my hand on end phase, which I'm big on doing. So this is that deck, and it's actually pretty good. I like it. Before I go out of here, I have my own trade binder. If anybody's looking for trades, they can hit me up. I'm not going to put the whole binder on. I just wanted to ask a question about one of the cards in here. Where the hell is it at? Anyway, this guy, Shadow Vampire. Now, when I got him, he was roughly 10, 12 bucks. Now, for some odd reason, this guy's gone up to 20 and nobody can tell me why. Is there some secret that's going to come out in the next set? I know they're talking about bringing out vampire support, but I don't know what kind of vampire support it's going to be. So if somebody can hit me up, let me know what's going on with the vampires that might be better, or is it just the assumption? The assumption of vampires getting better, so people decide to raise the prices. But yeah, I have lots of binders. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 binders full of cards. Yeah, if you guys are looking for stuff, I got extra shit, like I can open up and just grab a binder. I got extra Draco Sacks, Big Eyes, Bujin, Yamatos, Mikazuchi's, I fucking hate this card. I honestly think it's not really worth anything, but people like it, so I put it in the binder and other shit. So yeah, just hit me up. Let me know if there's anything that you're looking for, and if I got it, we can work out some deal. And this is Billy Clint, and I'm signing off.